Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep, I mean really, truly deep, into one of the most captivating and enduring mysteries humanity has ever pondered: the Hollow Earth theory. For centuries, long before satellites and seismic readings, our ancestors looked at the ground beneath their feet and wondered, what's really down there? Is it just endless rock, or something far more extraordinary? Get ready to explore a world within a world, a place where imagination reigns supreme, and science often takes a back seat to wonder. Since ancient times, people have been captivated by the idea of what lies beneath the surface of our planet. Just think about it. Every culture, every civilization has stories of underworlds, hidden realms, and forgotten gods dwelling below. From Hades in Greek mythology, to the Norse world of Valheim, to indigenous legends of subterranean spirits, the concept of an inner world has always been a part of our collective consciousness. But these were often seen as mythological or spiritual places. Then, in the 17th and 18th centuries, something truly radical happened. Some scientists and explorers, pioneers of their time, began to propose a more scientific, or at least pseudoscientific, explanation. What if the Earth itself isn't a solid sphere at all, but rather, well, hollow? Imagine that. This wasn't just a bedtime story. It was a serious contemplation for some of the greatest minds of the era. They speculated that our planet might not be a solid rock all the way through, but could instead contain vast, unimaginable inner worlds. This idea captured the imagination, suggesting that perhaps there were entire ecosystems, even civilizations, thriving just beneath our feet. Completely unknown to those of us on the surface. It's an exhilarating thought, isn't it? A whole other world, right here, hidden in plain sight. One of the earliest and most famous proponents of a hollow Earth was the renowned English astronomer, Edmund Halley. Yes, the same Halley of Halley's Comet fame. In 1692, he proposed that the Earth consisted of 4 concentric spheres, one inside the other, each potentially habitable. He suggested that auroras, the spectacular northern and southern lights, might actually be gases escaping from the inner layers of the Earth through openings at the poles. Can you imagine the scientific discourse of the time? This wasn't some fringe conspiracy. It was a respected scientist grappling with the unknown, trying to explain natural phenomena with the knowledge available to him. Later, in the 18th century, another influential figure, the Swiss mathematician Leonhard Euler, contributed his own twist to the theory. He envisioned a single hollow sphere with an inner sun providing light and warmth to an advanced civilization. While his model differed from Halley's, the core idea remained: there's more to our Earth than meets the eye, or rather, more than lies on the surface. These weren't just wild guesses, they were attempts to rationalize observations and fill in the blanks of what was, at the time, largely uncharted scientific territory. But it was in the 19th century that the Hollow Earth theory truly took root in popular culture, thanks in large part to the magic of storytelling. Writers like the incomparable Jules Verne fueled the myth with tales that continue to enchant us today. Think of his masterpiece, Journey to the Center of the Earth. In this epic adventure, Professor Lidenbrock and his nephew Axel discover an ancient manuscript that leads them on an incredible expedition into the Earth's core. There, they encounter prehistoric creatures, vast underground oceans, and lost lands untouched by time. Verne's genius wasn't just in crafting an exciting story, but in making the impossible feel incredibly real, sparking the imaginations of millions and cementing the Hollow Earth concept in the public consciousness. Verne's story, while fictional, gave a tangible form to these earlier scientific speculations. It showed us what a hollow Earth could look like, how it could function, and the incredible wonders it might hold. And he wasn't alone. Other authors also explored similar themes, painting vivid pictures of subterranean worlds filled with wonders and dangers. These stories weren't just entertainment. They tapped into a primal human desire to discover, to push boundaries, and to find what's hidden. As the 20th century dawned, the Hollow Earth theory continued to evolve, taking on even more fantastic elements. Stories began to appear about secret entrances, Not just any entrances, but specific, clandestine portals located at the Earth's north and south poles. These gateways, it was said, were guarded by governments or mysterious entities, keeping the inner world a secret from the surface dwellers. The allure of uncharted territory, especially in the remote and desolate polar regions, made these claims even more compelling. Imagine an entire hidden world, thriving beneath the ice caps, just waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek it out. These polar entrances became a cornerstone of many Hollow Earth narratives. Some believed that these weren't just openings to another realm, but perhaps even portals to advanced civilizations living within. And this is where the theory takes another fascinating turn. Its connection to UFOs. Yes, you heard that right. As reports of unidentified flying objects began to proliferate in the mid-20th century, some theorists started linking them to the Hollow Earth. The idea was that these advanced beings weren't necessarily coming from distant stars or galaxies. Instead, they might be originating from deep inside our very own planet. This theory suggests that highly evolved civilizations, perhaps even the descendants of ancient Earth inhabitants, have been living secretly within the Hollow Earth for millennia, developing advanced technology that allows them to travel discreetly between their inner world and our outer one. It adds an entirely new layer of mystery and intrigue, doesn't it? The thought that our visitors from the skies might actually be our neighbors from below is truly mind-bending. Of course, modern science, with its advanced tools and sophisticated understanding of geology and planetary physics, has painted a very different picture of our planet's internal structure. We now have seismic data, gravity measurements, and a wealth of geological evidence that tells us the Earth is definitely not hollow. Instead, it has a hot, solid iron-nickel core, surrounded by a molten outer core, and then a thick semi-solid mantle, all topped by a relatively thin crust that we live on. There are no vast hollow spaces big enough to contain entire worlds or inner suns. The science is pretty clear on this one. So, does that mean the Hollow Earth theory is just a quaint relic of a less scientific time? Well, yes and no. While it might not hold up to scientific scrutiny today, the fascination with the Hollow Earth absolutely remains. It's no longer about geology or literal scientific possibility. Instead, it's about imagination, wonder, and humanity's enduring desire to believe in something more. It reflects our innate yearning for hidden realms, for undiscovered secrets, and for the magic that lies just beyond our grasp. The Hollow Earth theory serves as a powerful reminder of how our ancestors made sense of the world, and how we continue to seek meaning and mystery in the universe around us. It's a testament to the power of human creativity, our capacity for wonder, and our never-ending quest for exploration, even if that exploration is purely within the boundless landscape of our minds. It reminds us that even when science provides answers, the human spirit continues to dream up new questions and new possibilities. So, while we might not be packing our bags for a trip to an inner sun anytime soon, the story of the Hollow Earth theory continues to captivate and inspire. It's a beautiful illustration of how ideas evolve, how myths intertwine with nascent science, and how our thirst for discovery drives us forward. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey to the center of a very curious theory. I hope you enjoyed exploring the depths of imagination with me. If you loved this deep dive into Earth's mysteries, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. We've got so many more fascinating topics to explore together. See you next time.